Hi, Navin here. Last class we are talking about the resources in that I have come across. The mineral resources I have taught you. In today's class, I am going to deal you regarding power resources. What is the meaning of power resources? See, resources which are necessary for generation of energy are called power resources. The meaning of power resources: the resources which are necessary for generation of energy is calling as a power resources. Power resources are very essential for us for the economic development and improving the standard of living of the people in a country. They play a major role in development. So what are the power resources? That is, they are playing the major development of industry, agriculture, commerce, transport and communication. On the basis of the nature, power resources we can classify it into two types, that is a conventional and non-conventional power resources. Conventional power resources, which includes coal, petroleum, natural gas, most of these are exhaustible and which we can't be gain again and again. Non-conventional power resource include alternative sources of energy. For example, we can give as a solar, wind, tidal, geothermal power, biogas, etc. India needs to develop these resources to overcome the energy crisis. Because of the India we are facing the energy crisis, so we need to use more and more non-conventional resources. So today's class, that is a power resources, I am going to talk you here about coal. So coal is a fuel substance. It is a virgin from plant. It's a plant substance of the plant virgin. It composed largely carbon, the vegetative matter which was buried the fast ages and has changed into coal due to high temperature and pressure. How the coal is originating? It is a plant virgin, we already know that, and which has vegetative matter which was buried the fast ages, many ages years back. It has made and it has cooled due to high temperature and pressure. What is the importance of coal? Coal is an important source of power in India. Actually 67% of the total energy what is consumed, that is from the coal. It also gives the products is the ammonia, coal tar, coal gas, benzol, naphtha, sulfur, etc. These are used to raw materials, where we are using as a raw materials for chemical industry, for example dyes, plastic, synthetic, fiber, rubber, etc. Here in India map you can see these are the parts where we are getting the coal mines in India. So coal reserves in India are associated with two geographical periods, that is Gaudana and Tertiary coal deposit. However, Godana coal is extensive and more important also. So distributions and production we can see here. In India, coal reserves located largely states like Jharkhand, Chhattisgarh, Odisha, Maharashtra, Madhya Pradesh, Telangana and West Bengal. The states have the 96% of the total coal reserves in the country. Coal deposit also found in like Assam, Meghalaya, Nagaland. It's India is the third largest producer coal in the world, which is the third largest in the India is the third largest producer of coal in the world. On account of multiple utility, coal is also known as black diamond. Okay. Then next we are talking about the one more power resources, that is the petroleum. Petroleum is a mineral, it is a oil which compose the hydrocarbons. What are the petroleum is there, that is the mineral oil which composed with the hydro minerals. It is an important fuel, fuel as well as a raw material for many industry. It is an important fuel as well as the raw material for many industry. It is an important sources of commercial energy and largely used for the transport. Where we are using it is largely used for the transport. Okay, and it provides raw materials for various petrochemical industries such as synthetic rubber, synthetic fiber, drugs, fertilizer, dyestuffs. There are. What is the distribution? You can see here in the India map, you are seeing these are the areas what I am marking here. These are the areas which has covered the more with the where we can get the petroleum here. So distribution in India, most of the petroleum reserves are found in Bombay High, that is in Bombay High, that is we are calling here, see here Mumbai High we are marking here. This is the area that is the Bombay High. Okay, that is near the Mumbai, has largest reserve petroleum and the highest production of crude oil in India. Bombay High or the Mumbai High is the largest crude oil production in India. Gujarat is the second leading. So other than that, Gujarat, the area here Gujarat, this is the second leading producer of petroleum in India. Important oil fields. This is important only you can say for the map marking they may ask. Ankaleshwara, Cambay, Kalol, Navagon, Mishana, and petroleum which was first discovered in India, that is the Makunum in Assam. Makunum in Assam, that is formerly Assam is the leading producer of chloride. Assam was the leading producer of crude oil. Now it is in the third rank. First rank I already said it is the Bombay High, and second is goes to Gujarat. The main oil fields are Digboy, Naharkatia, Moran, Hugrijan, Sipsara, Rudrasagar. The other oil fields are located in the basin and deltas of Godavari, Krishna, and Kaveri River. India is the most. India is not a significant producer of petroleum. It has a import large. We are importing more petroleum to meet our requirements. We are importing more petroleum from the other countries, that is majorly from the Iran and Iraq. The word petroleum has been derived from the two Latin words petra, that is meaning as a rock, and oleum, which meaning itself as a oil. So it is called as a rock oil. Petroleum is also known as a liquid gold on account of its economic and strategic values. And any fuel made from the fossilized remains of plants and animals, that is we are calling as a fossil fuels like petroleum, coal, and natural gases. Thank you for watching video. I will meet you in the next class with the hydroelectricity lesson. Up to there, stay tuned to GJS. Have a great day ahead.